Welcome everybody to another Sanborn team open house. I am your host Matias, and this week we are looking at something very special. I know I kind of say that every Sunday, but this place has a special place in my heart because it's funky. I like funky places. So we are in Santa Monica at 1907 12th Street. It's a duplex. It's actually two houses on a lot, so not exactly what you have in mind as a duplex. But let's take we have a lot to see, so let's go explore. Let's go explore, you guys. First, we're gonna look at the street. The house was built in 1954. 1954. All right. It's good to have you. I know we took a couple of weeks off. It's good to have everybody back. It's good to be doing this. I already see we have a nice crowd joining us live. So, in case you don't have Google Maps, let's take a look at the street. This is the street. 12th Street is very quiet. We are 12 blocks from the ocean, as 12th Street says. Okay, there you go. This is a Sunday. You got plenty of parking up front. All right, we're in the middle of the street. Very clear day. You can see the mountains. The ocean is that way, so the structure is facing west. And let's take a look at the curb appeal. Remember, this is always an important thing. We always look at curb appeal. I know people are going to be doing all sorts of, hey Donato, thank you for joining us, good to see you. Okay, let's see. All right, so driveway, there's an alleyway behind it and a two-car garage behind. This is the front house. There is a back house which we'll look at. Front house is 2 + 2, back house is 2 + 1. And we just saw somebody walk on the property. We're doing a virtual open house.
You're not physically open house?
Nope, it's not open. Sorry.
It says at 2:30?
Yes, no, virtual, online. No live open house.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't have open houses, sorry, because of COVID.
I want to walk around?
Yeah, sure, but please don't go in the structure.
No.
Okay. You know, I do love physical open houses, and you know, I in 2019, if you know me, you know, I think I did 54 open houses, more than there are weeks in the year. But what can we do? We are not allowed to do open houses, so we are doing virtual open houses. Once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to interact. Please feel free to ask. Once again, welcome everybody. We are 1907 12th Street in Santa Monica, and let's continue our exploration. So you saw the curb appeal. It's interesting. The house, it's lifted from it's above the street, so it's high above. Right? Okay, you got that. Good. We have a very long driveway. Long driveway. And let's take a look at the front first. So what you have here, so when you walk, just to give you an idea, so we walked up from the driveway, and then here you have some sort of like pad, concrete slab type of thing. I'll give you an idea of the size of the lot. Of at least from the very first virtual open house we did, which was over a year ago, I did that. So now I do it almost every time. So you can see, you don't really have an ocean view from here. You have peekaboo ocean view. So I'm gonna take you guys up, so you get to see what other people don't get to see even when they come live. So this property has a lot of deferred maintenance. Everybody should be aware of that. So let's take a look. We're going to take a look at the roof. So there is a little bit of a fireplace right here. We have our, you see here there's like a structure, the lady walking around. This is the house. There's a fireplace which is inside as well, and there's, looks like there's some kind of like, I don't know what this is called, but you know, it's kind of it's an outdoor fireplace, I guess. It's a grill. There's no grill, but anyway, for outdoor cooking. Okay, I know what you guys have been waiting for, which is to go inside. Obviously, maybe I'm spending too much time outside, but let's go take a look inside and everything that is funky with this house. All right, here we go. Okay, here we are inside. Living room. Relatively spacious for the size. So, let me show you. You know, people are gonna do what they want with this, but it does have so much character as is, you know, as a fixer. The ceiling, it's got exposed beams. That looks like an original fixture, right? You got exposed beams. The stairway that go upstairs, which we're going to take a look in a second. Then you have these very large windows up here in the front. Another original fixture. There's a house next door, which could be multifamily, I'm not sure. This is zoned R2, SMR2. There's a door here, so that's the front door. Now we'll take a look at the reverse angle. Reverse angle. Reverse angle. Get an idea? Oh, by the way, this is real bricks. It's not veneer. I don't know if the fireplace works. Let's just assume it doesn't. This is an Aziz sale that requires court confirmation. It's a probate that requires court confirmation, okay? So you have these corner windows. There's one here and there's one upstairs. Bad lighting to put the camera there, but anyway. Yes, I agree. It's a very good position above the street. It's really nice. Let's take a look at I mean, you know, this is, let your imagination run free, because this is the kitchen, mostly original. I'll show you guys. The floor in the kitchen. What's the proper way to say that? It needs some TLC. It needs some TLC. It needs TLC. So, but very bright. I mean, look, you can see it. It's a bright kitchen. Cooking stove. Just waiting to be reimagined. I was trying to figure out where would they put the refrigerator in here, and because that looks like a washer and dryer hookup, but I don't know. This is certainly the size is big enough to have a refrigerator, but I doubt that whoever buys this property is going to keep the property intact. I'm here to show you some of the details, some of the poetic aspect of this property. This needs some fixing. Sink needs fixing. And look, do you guys know what this is? I'm accepting bets, because I did not know. I have it in my house too, and I did not know until my colleague Brian Joy told me. You guys know what this is? Come on. Don't be shy. Guess. Sapete che cos'è? Provate a indovinare. I have to, you know, if you've just joined me, you know, or if you're just joining me as my first open house, you have to know that I have a contingency of followers from Italy. So, you know, I have to give them some Italian too. All right, come on guys, let's guess. What is this for? Anybody know? Oh, I think I have a lot of shy people online right now. Nobody's guessing, huh? All right, well, I'll tell you. This is for milk. For milk. Yeah. You see? Sorry there, we lost connection. There are some areas in here where we don't have great connection. So let's continue. So downstairs we have, so just so you know, this video is gonna be available for replay in HD as soon as we are done. But because we are live, you may experience some interruptions while we're watching this, depending on the connection. Okay, let's go. Look at these yellow walls. This is the kitchen we just saw. You want to see the ceiling? Okay, what do we have down here? Bathroom. Donato, are you ready for the bathroom? Okay. There you have it. Some elbow grease, a little elbow grease. You have two options here, a little elbow grease or a hammer. Probably a hammer will be more effective, but you know, either way, this is the bathroom, the downstairs bathroom, you see, very 1950s, original, not the cabinet probably, but a small bathroom nonetheless, which I'm gonna try and show you guys. Welcome back. Sorry for the interruption again. We're having connection issues. That happens. Here we are with the bedroom that's downstairs. There's a downstairs bedroom. So we may lose connection again. Hopefully, the bedroom is relatively spacious. Okay. So there's one bedroom downstairs and there's one bedroom upstairs. One bathroom downstairs, one bathroom upstairs. So let's see if I can show you guys, if you guys can get an idea of the size. It's pretty big. It has windows right there. So that one side is all windows. You can see. And this is the downstairs bedroom. Great, we didn't lose connection. We're lucky. So let's get out of this side of the house, which is where we lose connection. We're back in the living room. We're back in one of my favorite places. We didn't even look at the front door. You know, this is always about details. Okay, so take a look at this stairway. It's not an optical illusion. This is how it is. It is, can you see it? It's kind of like wide and then it narrows. So let's see if I can find a better angle for you to see it. I love the lines. I love the lines. So you see it's wide and then it narrows. Really like that. I think that's pretty. Whoever designed this was having a good time in the design process. All right, let's go upstairs. And the lines of this house are equally interesting throughout. So, all right, we have a lot to see. So here we go upstairs. When you're upstairs, you have a bathroom and you have a bedroom. Bathroom has got a shower stall. Let's see. Yeah, the bathroom needs redoing. I agree with you guys. The bathroom needs redoing. But then again, what else? You know, everything needs redoing, really. If you're just joining me, we're in 1907 12th Street in Santa Monica. It's listed for $1.4 million by us of the Sanborn team. It's, look at it, but the shower's big. Offers are due on Wednesday. This is a probate that requires court confirmation. More on that later. Okay, look. Oh my God. Do you guys know what we're about to do? Prova gomiti. Shall we try the elbows? This is a shower. It's actually pretty big. This is the elbow test. The elbow test. I've gotten used to taking a shower with a lot of people, being in the shower with a lot of people. So we're looking, this is the shower, the floors. This is an interesting flooring in here. You see it? I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, this house has a lot of Santa Monica. You know, it makes you, the ocean air, you can feel it from here. So there's a lot of elements of this house. So this is the downstairs. So you have a bedroom up here, which has, you can see the ocean right there. Peekaboo ocean view, right? So you don't really have an ocean view, but you can kind of see it. And that's the ocean right there. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway. Lots of work, guys. Lots of work needed to keep this house, but this is the upstairs bedroom, which is interesting. It's got definitely open up view. Another, like I told you, from downstairs, we have another corner window right there. Look at this. Truly a piece of, this is the back house, which we're gonna look in a second. Fixture. That's you guys. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs. So there's a window above the stairs. Okay, very, very interesting. Okay, let's go out the front door. We're gonna take a look at the back unit. Very, very, very important. But before we go to the back unit, I wanted to show you guys something that really caught my, you know, this can be seen from the photos, so this isn't like a very useful, but I love the lines that this house has. So I hope you can see it. Architecturally speaking, this is what I love about this house. It looks kind of like a boat. Is it a boat? I mean, look at that. And yeah, the view, obviously we are on 12th Street in Santa Monica. You could see pretty much, and it's a clear day. We're very lucky we have a clear day. So let's take a look. Now I know a lot of the people that have interest in this house are very curious to see the back unit. So this is the back house. The front house, there's a carport. So let's see if I can give you an idea. So there's distance between the two structures. Okay? Right? So you have definitely space to park a car. And don't forget that we're gonna see it. There is a 2-car garage that you can access from the alley. But let's go in the back unit. Hoping we don't lose connection. All right. Here we go. Back unit. All right. Okay. So the back unit is currently occupied. So let's make sure everybody's aware of that. Currently occupied back unit. All right. So when you walk in, it's kind of like similar in concept. You have the living room. This is very spacious for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Really. I mean, this can eat. Hey, we're back. Sorry guys, we lost connection for a second. So we're still in the living room. I haven't moved around. I just want to show you guys the living room. It's in much better shape than the other unit. The floors look original. Very well maintained, dark. This is essentially, so this is the driveway. Right, it's looking at the driveway. You have a dining area right next to the kitchen. Then over there is the 2 bedrooms, one left, one right. Let me show you the kitchen. Hopefully we'll be able to stay online. The kitchen is very spacious, much bigger than the kitchen in the front unit. So, you know, remember the kitchen in the front unit was narrow? Like, look at this. This is like a large, you know, kitchen, spacious. You even have a little yard on the side that's like kind of private to this unit. It's a little yard right here, which is private to this unit, to this back unit. I mean, the more I look at this property, the more I see, like, you know, how much potential it has. Let's see if we can see the bedrooms before we lose connection again. You have one bedroom. Like I said, you know, we try to be very respectful. This unit is occupied, so we want to make sure everybody has an opportunity to see it, and yet at the same time, you know, to fill. Okay, so you have a bedroom here. Then you have this little hallway right here. Then you have a bathroom, which is pretty spacious. I'll go in to show you guys. Let's take you in. It looks, you know, like it definitely could use a lot of maintenance, but the back unit is in better shape than the front unit. It's currently occupied. And if you're just joining me, welcome to 1907 12th Street in Santa Monica, listed by 1-4. Probate sale that requires court confirmation. Offers are due on Wednesday. So let's take a look. Been on the market about 10 days. Yes, I agree. Lots of options. Lots of options. This property has a lot of options. So you have two bedrooms. The floor plan of the back unit, it's relatively straightforward. We're going to be back here. Once again, you have your front door. You have your two bedrooms here with a bathroom. You have a large kitchen. You have a dining area. And then you have that. Because look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that looks like a painting. I just had to do that. That rocking chair in that position, to me, looks artistic. Yes, exactly. Somebody's still living here. Yes, correct. Somebody's still living in the back unit. Okay, so shall we continue our tour? We saw the back unit. So the back unit is 1 story. Okay, very important. 1 story back unit. And it also has a fireplace, kind of like same finishes as the front unit, but in better shape. Now I wanted to show you that side yard, which we didn't get a chance to look at. Okay, let's close these up. You know, want to make sure that we close everything for our residents, for our tenants that are living here. Okay, we're back outside under the shade of this beautiful tree. I want to show you guys this little pathway on the side. And then you have this bonus private yard. You have a bonus private yard for the back house. Very quiet back here. Enough room to have a good time. You have, you know, the curious part is that you don't have a door accessing this part of the yard. So I suppose you could make a door in the kitchen to get out here if you were so inclined. You know, the question is, you know, will somebody, whoever buys this, very good question, Lupita. At this time, you know, that's something you have to ask. You have to send an email to info@sanbornteam.com and they'll give you information about the tenant. the resident, I should say. So yeah, please feel free to do that when you have an opportunity. Look at that root. Donato, la radice. Take a look at this root. I mean, I know it's, wow, like a anaconda. Okay, so this is that front house again. We're gonna go all the way to the alley right now. We're gonna take a look at the garage. So yeah, we have that little patio. So just so you guys know, this is one side. The lot is 7,500 square feet, so it's a large lot. And it's a street to alley lot, which it's always a plus, both for end users and for developers, because street to alley makes your life a lot easier when you're building. So this is the back unit. There's a little door that goes out, and then here we are in the alley in the back. There isn't really much to see, but then you have your 2-car garage, which I've never seen inside. View. You know, a long walkway. Good. Guys, it's been a pleasure to have you, really. Today it's such a lovely day. It's the first day of spring. Happy spring. Buona primavera a tutti. First day of spring. And what a lovely day. What a better thing to do than to spend it with looking at some real estate in beautiful Santa Monica with you guys. I don't know if the root goes under the house. It's a good question, Donato. It looks definitely very close to the house, but no, it kind of looks like it goes straight back, but I'm sure there's roots under. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure to have you. Once again, we are at 1907 12th Street in Santa Monica, listed for $1.4 million. This is a probate that requires court confirmation. Let me just give you a little what that means is that after there's a due date for offers. We call them offers. They're really bids. But yeah, offers. They're gonna select an offer, and they're going to petition the court, and then and then after they petition the court, there's gonna be a court date, and then at the court hearing, it's gonna be subject to overbidding. So if you need help with any probate sales, and if you have any questions, whether you're an agent or an end user, please feel free to email us, info@sanbornteam.com, and we are very happy to answer all of your questions. And once again, it's been a pleasure to have you. My name is Matias. I am your open house host. As you know, we are doing this. I'm so glad you got a chance to join us. And if you have any specific questions that you didn't get to ask during our live stream, you can just post below. You can call me. You can send an email. All my info are going to be right below the post. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a happy spring. It's been great to have you. And once again, look at this funky beauty that we have today for you. And looking at what the street looks like. Woo! Thank you guys. I'll see you at the next video.